Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I am going to talk and discuss with you a very important topic on how to manage, how to protect our brain with the stress. We all know about the stress, either it is acute or chronic, but it's very lethal for our lives. And most of the people's, most of the friends and colleagues and our relatives not consider this issue and carry their lives without diagnosing these factors, and ultimately somewhere fail in different critical conditions. So I want to share this discussion with you, how we could manage our stress, because our stress is linked with our brain systems, and two different areas of the brain is very sensitive. That is the part of the frontal lobe and hippocampus. These two parts are very critical, and managing our daily activities, our memory functions. So we do not care about our lifestyle activities. We somewhere ignore this two part of the brain, because mostly our brain itself managing their neuron systems by generating a new neuron and managing to this network. Whatever the degeneration of the nerves and neurons being happen, the brain have the power to rectify and maintain these neuron and neuron functions. But it's not only depends, we should not depend upon our brain itself. We should manage ourselves, how we could give a supportive functions and supportive things to do, that the brain could manage more effectively. So there are two things that's very, very important. First, to manage the brain activities by our physical activities and maintaining our diets in our daily schedules. So if we manage our lifestyle, the four more things, major things, that to daily exercise of the 45 minutes, and secondly we emphasize or assure that we have 8 hours sound sleep every night without any disturbance. And third one is to manage our diet. When we will focus on diets, especially most of the peoples, and even we do not care about our diets, either it should be balanced or not, but haphazardly we take these meal in our daily life schedule. But for better brain management, we should control by managing our diet, by especially we should focus on vegetable, fish, salad, juices, etc. And the fourth one is to meditate ourselves. So meditate means we should concentrate and spare some time in our lives, either in morning or night, so focusing on self concentrations, mental restorations, calming down with the mental matter by relaxing, and these are good things to do to soothe the brain, to restore the brain and make the brain relax. So in our being a Muslim, in our daily life, we have from God a 5-time prayer in mosque or either at home or some special place where we could perform the 5 times prayer. Prayer is a good meditations exercise beside ibadah. So when we focusing on 5-time prayers, we links with our God, concentrate in one directions, and in between our brain calm down, relax, soothe. So this 5-time prayer make our brains relax, healthy, and brain itself regenerate the distortions functions and keep busy in maintaining the brain's neuronal systems. When we do not follow these 4 types of activities, the brain or neuron system create or release or stimulate with the bad hormones, that is the stress hormones that affect our lives and distort the all neuronal functions and pressurize the brain and nerves and circulatory systems. So when we exercise, when meditate, it's our cell, the circulations of the bloods mobilize smoothly and being pushed the average required oxygen to the brain neuronal systems. They energize, they become healthy. Our hippocampus also become healthy. So the oxygen saturation is very, very important, that only we could be supplied by our exercise and low protein diets, meditations, sound sleep. So when we exercise, practice these things in our daily lifestyle, we could assure and protect our brain from the stress conditions. Other way, we could face different types of difficulties of some time of brain hemorrhage, strokes, heart attack, etc. So the people who are engaging with the daily jobs and the business or the education activities, creative activities, our household ladies who are engaging in different types of works. So all these people are required to make schedule for the diet, sleep, meditations, ibadah, and exercise to keep our body and brain healthy, nutritious, and oxygenated, to become healthier neurons, healthier cells that minimize the secretions of the bad hormones or the stress hormones and make our lives easy, comfortable, peaceful, soothing, all the ways, because we are living in the world of science, where the lives are so busy, so fast, and we are ignoring some time. So we should focusing in these 4 types of activities in our daily life, and should educate other people's living with us, and so we could become healthier and much stress free, to make an engaging, productive way to get busy in producing a good productive for our society, for ourselves, and for the world. So hopefully you did enjoy this topic, and we'll come next with the new topics. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.